Satnam, conscious creators, and welcome back to the You Are the Universe podcast, where we will explore the intersection of spirituality, healing, and empowered living. I'm your host, Victoria Haffer, transformation coach, somatic movement therapist, meditation teacher, and business mentor. And today's episode is all about aligning with the energy of 2025, the year of the wood snake, and how this powerful transformative energy can support you on your healing journey and personal growth in your business endeavors. So whether you're here to reignite your passion, heal old wounds, or manifest the life of your dreams, this episode will guide you through what this year has to offer and how you can harness the energy of the serpent to thrive in all aspects of your life. We'll also end with a short guided experience to ground these insights and set powerful intentions for the year ahead. Let's dive into the energy of the wood snake, aka the serpent. The Chinese zodiac operates on a 12-year cycle, and 2025 brings us the year of the wood snake. The snake is associated with wisdom, intuition, and transformation. It invites us to shed old patterns, much like a snake sheds its skin, and step into a more authentic and empowered version of ourselves. The element of wood adds a layer of growth, renewal, and creativity. So think of a flourishing tree, deeply rooted yet ever expanding toward the sky. This is the energy we are being called to embody this year. For women, the year of the wood snake offers so much. Healing and transformation. It's a time to release outdated beliefs and emotional baggage that has kept us stuck. A deepened intuition. Snakes are known for their connection to unseen wisdom. This year is about trusting your inner voice and making decisions from a place of alignment. Sensuality and embodiment. The snake invites us to connect with our bodies, to our bodies, through our bodies, and truly embrace our sensual, creative energy. So let's discuss how this energy, the energy of the snake, of the serpent, supports us in our deeper healing. This year offers profound opportunities for women to heal on multiple levels. First of all, emotional healing. The wood snake's energy supports the shedding of emotional wounds, particularly around self-worth and body image. So some things that might be helpful here for you: journaling, energy work, and practices like yoga, breath work, and maybe Tai Chi or some kind of meditation and motion kind of daily physical embodiment practice can be extremely powerful this year, as well as relationship healing. So whether it's the healing of the relationship with ourself, with our partner, our loved ones, friends, family, the snake encourages us to release control and open our hearts to deeper connections. Setting boundaries rooted in love rather than fear can be so helpful this year. Number 3, as well as reclaiming our divine feminine power. So this is a year to reconnect with our sacred feminine energy, the second chakra energy. The second chakra, if you're not familiar with it, I have another podcast that talks about all the major chakras anyways, the 7 major. And this is the second chakra. This is our space of sensuality, sexuality, creativity. The color is orange. The element is the water element. So think about that, the flowing. Think about a snake kind of slithering through the woods of the forest and how intentionally she moves, right? Our creativity, intuition, and sensuality is really the focus for this year in 2025. And just take a moment to imagine if you could access this part of you at a much deeper level, how different your life and your business might be if you start to bring more of the intuitive aspect into your business. Things like dance and movement and daily, sensuality rituals that will honor your body and help to support you and tap into this very specific power. And it's actually said truly that for the feminine, for women, that our power really sits in the second chakra. Think about it. Our ability to give birth, right? To give birth from this aspect in this part of our body. So, how does the year of the serpent relate to your business, and how and what you would like to manifest in 2025? So just take a moment here. Just take a quick moment. You can stop the podcast if you're able to do that, if you're not listening while you're driving, and maybe journal a little bit about what do you, because this is the deal. Manifestation 101. You have to actually know what you want. You have to know what you want. We typically have a very strong negative/critical mind, and we tend to focus on all the things we don't want. We're really good at that. So I just invite you to take a moment at this time and really just think about, what do you want? What do you want to create? What do you want to draw into your world in the essence? And again, it doesn't have to just be around business, but in all aspects of your life. But pick one thing to focus on, and that you might be willing to focus on for the next at least 30 days. So the wood snake energy is highly strategic, making it an excellent year for women entrepreneurs and business leaders. Here's how to work with this energy. Number one, I mentioned earlier, creativity, intuition, tapping into that right-brained hemisphere in the body, and really being open to doing and being in your business in a whole new way. So the creative innovation with the wood element this year supports the birth of new ideas and creative projects. So don't be afraid to think outside the box and take bold, intuitive risks in your business. Focus on slow, intentional growth. Snakes move with purpose. This is not a year for rushed decisions, but for thoughtful, strategic growth. Laser focus in on building strong foundations for your long-term success. So keeping the end goal in mind. I also suggest and invite you to be in the inquiry of how you are showing up as a leader in your industry. Stepping into your role as a leader by embracing authenticity and vulnerability. No more old school bullshit showing up how you think everyone thinks you should be. The more you bring your true self to the table and you step into and activate your sovereignty, where you know better than anybody else, and you really own your skills and your superpowers, the more you will attract your ideal client, your ideal circle, your ideal sisterhood and support system as well. I invite you to share your story. It's truly your superpower. So really sharing in a way of the vulnerability of whatever the business that you're in. Why are you doing the thing you're doing? What inspires you to wake up every morning? And so often, like, for example, for me as a coach and as a healer and a business mentor for conscious creators, I have a story to tell. I have, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why it's so important for me to support women just like you in your life, in your business. Another question you want to ask yourself, this can be the most challenging of them all, is, are you in energetic alignment in your life and business? So in other words, is your head in alignment with your heart, in alignment with your body? You've got to look at all these things, your mind, your body, your soul. Are they in alignment, or are they in conflict? Often our mind thinks we should do certain things. because it's the bullshit stories that you were told and sold that you bought as a young child. And the heart or the soul knows that something else is where you should be in your business. So if you're in constant conflict between your head and your heart, or your head and your soul, then I will tell you this: there will be no flow in your life. There will be no flow in your business, and doors will not just open for you. So I suggest that you spend some time with this. Get out, step away from your electronics, get out into nature, and really just have a really heart-to-heart conversation with your soul. I promise you, it will be very beneficial for you. So some manifestation practices that you can work with, certainly vision boards, energy balancing. But the thing is, until you get real with yourself, and you look at all the places that you're denying or you're in denial of, including your habits, your patterns, and your addictions that you're not willing to look at, a lot of this stuff is not going to come easy for you. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle, whether it be a relationship with money, your relationship with, all the other things. Everything's about a relationship with something. So your relationship with yourself is the key point. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. So the relationship with yourself is going to be the most important thing, and constantly spending time with all aspects of you is highly needed at this time. Often the most creative times can be times when you're actually spending time with your little girl or your little boy, right? Your inner child, your inner teen. So all of that being said, it may have stirred up a few things for you. So I'd love to invite you, if you have time, to sit with me for a guided meditation. If not, you can pause the podcast and come back to it later when you have, won't be disturbed. So we're going to move into a guided meditation. So get comfortable, either seated or lying down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale slowly, fully, completely, and deeply through your mouth. And again, repeat. Inhale long, slow, and deep, expanding the belly, expanding the ribs. And exhale. Just imagine with each exhale that you make, you're releasing anything that's standing in your way of really stepping in to your true power and showing up fully and authentically as you in your business and your life. And anything that's standing in the way of that, will you delete, destroy, and uncreate across all time, space, and reality. And one more breath. Inhale long, slow, and deep. And just allow yourself, with each exhale that you make, just imagine you're letting go of old habits, beliefs, stagnation, points of view, judgments around how you should be and how you should show up in your business. Inhaling peace and exhaling any tension or worry, allowing for your breath to be your guide, your greatest teacher. And now I invite you to visualize, imagine, see, or feel yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful forest. The trees are tall, vibrant, and full of life, representing the wood element of 2025. The air is crisp and filled with the scent of fresh earth. And as you walk deeper into the forest, you notice a beautiful, shimmering snake resting peacefully. The snake symbolizes your intuition, your wisdom, and your power. Feel the energy of the snake, Serpent, inviting you to release what no longer serves you. Imagine, see, or feel that you're literally shedding an old, heavy skin, a layer of doubt, fear, past wounds, limiting beliefs, negative self-talk. And with each breath, as you feel that skin just being shedded, coming off of you, right? Like a butterfly breaking free of the chrysalis. With each breath, feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true essence. And as you allow for the last piece of that skin to shed away, just feel the sunshine on your new skin, your new self. And just imagine, visualize, see, feel yourself stepping in to the energy of your new self, your future self. And now I invite you to set a powerful intention for this year. Could be a word or a phrase or a symbol that will signify your success, your growth, your joy, your peace, and inviting in this new way of being, just truly trusting yourself. And repeat it silently to yourself, that word, that phrase, or see that symbol. And then just squeeze your right hand and lock that in to your body, to your essence, to your being. And know that any time as you move into the future that you need a little extra courage, strength, or reassurance, you can just bring this feeling back into your present moment. And as you anchor this intention, imagine the vibrant energy of the snake and the wood element flowing through you, rooting you deeply into the earth while lifting your spirit toward infinite possibilities. And I invite you to take another deep breath here. Inhale and exhale completely. And once again, big breath in, big breath out. And when you're ready, and feel free to stay here, right, for as long as you like, but when you're ready, just gently bringing your awareness back to the space that you're in and opening your eyes. Perhaps you'd like to journal for a little bit on what may have showed up for you, and any other messages that have come through from your new serpent, power animal, totem animal, familiar. And I invite you to carry this intention with you as you move through the year, trusting that the wisdom of the wood snake, the serpent, will guide you toward healing, growth, and happiness. True happiness within inside. So I'm so freaking glad you joined me today in this episode. I always love to hear your feedback. If this episode resonated with you, it would mean the world to me if you would share it with somebody, right? Share it with somebody else who might benefit from the messages that I brought today for you. And if you'd like to dive deeper into manifesting a joyful, sexy, and empowered life in 2025, I invite you to sign up for an exploration call with me to see how I may support you on your healing journey. Until next time, remember, you are powerful, you are wise, and you are worthy of living your most abundant life. Namaste, dear sister, and remember to be and see the magic in everyday life. Until next time.